everyone. I hope you all are doing fantastic this week, today, and if you're not, hopefully tomorrow will be better because tomorrow's a brand new day. So I was started thinking about something in my life that's happened to me before, and I'm pretty sure it might have happened to you too, maybe, I don't know. But have you ever been like at a pool and you have your float and you're like floating and then you're like, why am I sinking? Like you're like getting covered with water. Most of it would maybe be girls because like we sometimes lay out, in the pool, but and then you realize obviously you have a hole in your float. So you keep blowing it up and then you keep sinking. You keep blowing it up and then you keep sinking. And so finally the only answer to your problem is to patch the hole, blow it up, and then hope for the best. You gotta fix the hole in order for the air to stay in. Well, honestly, and to be transparent in my life, that's kind of how I view my life right now at some times in some periods of my life, is because I sit here and I go to Jesus and I say, God, fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, because He does. He fills us up because He does satisfy everything that we ever need. But yet, we turn and we run to the things that puts holes in our life, and our air just keeps going out and just keeps going out, and then we run back. God, 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 I'm feeling empty, I'm feeling drained, I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling lonely, and fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. He does, because He's a great God. But then we turn and we go back and we keep getting holes and our air keeps going out, and it's just like a day-to-day process where we keep running to God. It's called like the drain game, I guess. Where God says this in John 10:10. A lot of us have heard it. It says that I have come to give you life and life to the full. But right before that, it says that the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And so many times we forget that first half, because God's here saying, hey, I'm here to give you a full life. But yet so many times the enemy could come in many ways, shaped and forms. It says he can be disguised as an angel of light. So we're running back to things in our life that can be the enemy just as a distraction to start to drain it. Because if God has come to give a life and life to the full, what's the number one thing the devil is going to do, the enemy? He's going to start draining and try to get rid of that full life. Distractions are his number one tactic to get at us. And a distraction can be good things, because so many times the good things in life can distract us from the greater things. And so my encouragement to you today, what are some distractions that you believe are draining you? One for me, just lately I've picked up this, it happens in waves, I'm just going to be real. Netflix is not a bad thing, right? No. But that stinking push play button is bad for me, because I'll be like, oh, the girls just went down for a nap. I'm gonna just watch one show to like get my mind like chill, and then how it always happens at the end of the episode, like the last minute is like insanely amazing, and then obviously you can push play and then start the next episode because it's Netflix. Yeah, that's my problem. And so many times I'm like, crap, I just spent 40 minutes watching this show, and then I push play and then I watched another 40 minutes, and I start condemning myself because there's so many better things that I can be doing with my time. I could be reading a book, which is always beneficial to me, especially if it's like a book about how to get better at something, like even in leadership or in my walk with God. Those things can add to my life. Spending time with God, that's a huge one, especially if I haven't spent time with Him yet that day. And what happens is I start feeling condemned and I start feeling drained because it's distracting me, and I'm running and seeking after something that's not adding any eternal value. But when I run and I seek Jesus that adds everything, that's when I feel full again. So my question to you is, what are those air holes in your life that you need to put a patch on and you need to fix it? And balance is fine. Like I said, Netflix, Instagram, all these things are not bad at all. But my question to you is, what are you doing with those distractions? Are you fixing them, or are you just doing, whatever? I don't know. I just got distracted because my music stopped. Anyways, so I just want to encourage you today to look at those distractions in your life. Take evaluation. See the holes that you need to patch, because let's stop playing the drain game, because what happens is we just run to Jesus, and then we run back to something else. Run to Jesus, run back to something else. Let's try to stay balanced. I know that's such an easier said than done. So I challenge us today, me, myself, to say, okay, God, I'm going to put those patches on, and I'm going to run to you first, and I'm going to put all my energy into seeking things that are going to add eternal value to my life, that are going to stretch me, that are going to challenge me, that's going to make me more like you. And I hope that you choose the same thing. It's a daily choice, so let's do it together. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.